Good morning, gentlemen. This is John Vickers, owner of Explosive Performance Academy and creator of the Courageous Men program. We help men like you become the most elite versions of themselves through fitness, faith, family, and finances. And this is the Daily Wake Up. So, for a while on this podcast, was talking about how I felt on the inside. How it felt like there was this dark cloud over me, and I just could not get out from under it. And I've also mentioned a couple weeks ago that I had hired a mentor to help me work through some things. And one thing that the mentor has talked to me about a lot was how everything on the inside of me, how everything going on the outside of me is the reflection of everything on the inside of me. And I started thinking about this. And on the inside, like for the longest time, there's been so much stress, so much anxiety, like so much anger, like stuff that I have just held on the inside for so long and never actually let it out, never spoke to anybody about it, just said I'm good. But then on the outside, there's also a bunch of chaos. So on the inside, like I'm thinking about how little money I have, how tough things are, how I'm struggling so much in business, how my marriage isn't what I want it to be, how my relationship with my kids isn't how I want to be. And on the outside, the same things are happening. Struggling with money, marriage isn't where I want it to be. Relationship with kids isn't where I want it to be. Fitness isn't where I want it to be. There was so much disconnect from what I wanted on the inside and what I was logically thinking in my head. Just a shit ton of disconnect. Like on the outside, I'm telling you that I I want a Lamborghini. I want to go on vacation. I want all types of toys, dirt bikes, snowmobiles, ATVs, nice vehicles, nice house, vacation homes, like all this shit. But on the inside, I'm just not believing that I actually deserve that stuff. And what I was actually projecting from the inside out was my life, right? My life, my 3 bankruptcies, my 2 gym evictions, my repossessed car, my dead car, and then no money to buy another car, my lack of control and money, like all of this stuff that is happening on the inside or on the outside was happening because of my heart and my soul not being open to receiving more of what I felt that I deserved, because of the way that I was approaching life on a daily basis. Like on the inside, I didn't feel I deserved a lot of stuff. I couldn't control my emotions, my anger, very reactive with everything, very up and down with everything when it came with that. For the longest time, I thought I was poised, cool, calm, collected. And on the inside, I'm fucking like going crazy. I'm fucking angry all the time. I, I, I feel depressed, even though I've never called myself depressed, but I did feel depressed because I just wasn't, things weren't happening the way that I had intended them to happen. And I have figured out through my mentor's help that what I want in this life can be created by me. And the same thing for you. We can create what we want in this life. We just have to believe within ourselves that we can control it. And we can't control our lives if we are overly stressed all the time. We can't control it. We can't create what we actually want, the life that we actually want, the life that we want to live, how we want to live it, how we want to lead that life. Like, we just can't do it if we are not controlled on the inside. So I want you to examine yourself on the inside. Where is that disconnect from what you are thinking, logically thinking that you want, and emotionally what you can actually receive? What's going on on the inside is being reflected on the outside. So where you are on the outside is what you feel and what you are accepting on the inside. Take a look at that and just grow from there. Go ahead, connect with me in the descriptions. Okay, I don't need to explain this all. Just go in the description of this podcast and you can connect with me. And remember to chase your fucking mission. Talk to you tomorrow.